Good morning, Westminster Church. This is your pastor, Annika, and this is our midweek check-in and devotion that I'll be doing going forward. Another way for us to interact and get to know each other. This morning I'm here in Oak Hill Park, in this beautiful place, and I'm in awe of how beautiful God's creation is. I have come out here for a walk and now I'm enjoying my little cup of coffee and the song of the birds. You don't know this about me yet, but I'm a big fan of the outdoors. I love nature, I love hiking, and I also love gardening. As a matter of fact, I already have a garden plot here in Worcester. Our office administrator, Gracie, invited me the first Sunday I was here to join her and a group of people at the community garden on Spink Road. And we spent hours just weeding and tilling the dirt and putting down manure, preparing the soil for planting. And then on Memorial Day, on Monday, I went back and I did plant some tomatoes and peppers, some Hungarian hot peppers, which I love, and some lettuce and kale. And then yesterday morning I went back to check on them, and because we had several hot days, I noticed that my kale looked really withered. It made me think how just as the plants need watering and nurture, we all do. And it reminded me of this verse from the letter to first letter to Corinthians, chapter 3. Paul writes to these communities fraught with divisions, reminding them that both the ones who plant and the ones who water have a common purpose. They are all God's laborers called to build the community. And it reminded me that this is our calling as a church, to build God's community. And it is so relevant, I feel, these days when during the pandemic, as we are thinking about how can we reopen our businesses and our society slowly, safely, that some of these questions have become so divisive in our already polarized society. So, as a church, it is so important that we remember our calling, that we are called to be planters of the seeds of reconciliation, of unity, of peace. So I wanted to invite you today and in the coming days to think about how you can be such a planter. How can you build community as you go about your daily routine, as you encounter people in your neighborhood? How can you make them feel welcome, appreciated, seen? You know, I just moved here a few weeks ago, and across the lawn in my new home, there are 3 boys who live in one of the homes. And every morning they would come to the window and they would just wave at me. And a few days ago, they came out and admired my plants, and a conversation ensued. And as we were talking about stuff, their mother heard us talking and came out because she was curious. And so I finally got to meet her. She was the first neighbor that I actually could have a little conversation across the lawn. And it made me feel like, yes, this is my new home. Children often show us the way, how to do these things in a very simple way. So let me know about your experiences of building community, of making community happen around you. And I'm looking forward to having further conversations with you in the coming weeks. And at the end of this week, I will be in touch with you about plans for small group interactions. In the meantime, take care, be safe, and love to you. Bye.